We've won the FA Cup. We've got into the Champions League. We've beaten Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Juventus even. We've got some massive wins. But there's one result that's so far eluded us, and that result would just mean so much more. It's time for the Merseyside derby. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this FM23 series with Everton in Season 2 in the Champions League. And we'll look how things have been going, but very specifically I want to look at this, first of all, a moment that made me very, very angry. Game, just in the league against Aston Villa. Right, first of all, the good Orsic gets the ball. It's won back very well by Caicedo there. This is funny. The attempted clearance by the Aston Villa man, Freuler. He just punts the ball. It hits Calvert-Lewin in the face. It looks like it hurts, but then it just bounces into that. So that was a fun start. Okay, I was very happy with that. And then we'll get to the part that really annoyed me. So he scored that beautiful, lovely goal. Having a great time. Now they have a free kick. And we can watch it. Buendia plays it in. Karma heads it on. Douglas Luiz heads in. Now, I know what you're thinking, so I was thinking it too. This is offside. This isn't just offside, this is a mile. There's not an exact frame, but the frame just before and the frame just after. If we go to sideline cam. Right. The frame just after he heads it. Mile offside. Frame before he heads it. Mile offside. Between those frames when he heads it, doesn't come onside and go off it again, does he? No. He stays offside. This was given. And why was it given? You might be asking, because that's what I was asking. Well, it was given because I saw the lines in VAR. When this ball was kicked by Buendia, he's onside. Meaning that VAR's just and Craig Pawson, I looked up his bloody name, has just completely ignored. Kamara here has headed the ball. So it doesn't matter if he was onside point. This has just annoyed me so much. Let's go to a much happier recent game to talk about, though. And who thought the happier memory in all this would come against City? As you can see, we did come out on top. Haaland opened the scoring early on. A minute later, Anthony Robinson and Caicedo linking up well with a beautiful 1-2. Anthony Robinson was a part of everything good we did in this game. So, him scoring now I was very happy with. Robinson, a brilliant run. Brilliant 1-2. Caicedo scored. 1-1. Then, deceleration. Man City got up the pitch not too long after. Erling Haaland slips in behind again. And he does Erling Haaland things and scores again. Chips over the goalie. 2-1. Disappointed again. But we go right back at them. Before the break, McAllister ball in. And it's Mickey van der Ven with the header. Mickey van der Ven gave away the penalty for the first goal. Bit of redemption from him was lovely. Heads it in. And pulls us level. And then, at half-time, the most beautiful thing in the world happened. Man City subbed off Erling Haaland. He was very tired. He'd played days earlier and scored 5 against Wolves. Which, you might have been asked, it was Aston Villa actually. Fair play to you, mate. I'll take those. So, Erling Haaland's gone off, so defensively we're okay. And it allowed attacking a moment of magic. We went positive towards the end. And in a moment that would have Everton fans dancing in the stands. Robinson, once again, down to everything we've done. Good throw to Idrissa Gana Gueye off the bench. Did well to dribble forward, crosses in. And Youssoufa Moukoko, who's making a bit of a habit of a last-minute winner for Everton. Bullet headers in. And Everton guarantee a historic win. Man City appeal for offside. There is no offside. And it's a 3-2 victory. A deserved one at that. More shots. They had a better XG. They had a penalty, though. That's why. They had more possession, but still a 3-2 win. And those results, along with the others, from Juventus, we beat West Brom 2-1. We beat Preston 3-0 with a rotated 11. Newcastle, we beat them 4-1. We thrashed them. Calvert-Lewin on the double. Orsic and Fofana. Fofana's been on really good form. Really happy with him. We played Ajax, the first match in the Champions League at Goodison Park. And we won 2-0. Orsic and Alexi McAllister getting his first goal. Lovely to see. Wolves, a 3-1 win. Fofana, McAllister, Moukoko. McAllister and Moukoko both in the 90th minute, so late. Leaving it very late once again. 1-0 win against Brentford, Calvert-Lewin. And then what I can only be described as the most fine stat padding Calvert-Lewin will ever do against Red Star Belgrade in the Champions League with 5 goals, all in the first half. He's got 7 penalties. I still let him take it for maximum stat padding. I've never been more upset about a player getting his first goal for a club than I was when Caleb Okoli headed in instead of Calvert-Lewin getting a double hat-trick. But 6-0, 6-0, isn't it? Aston Villa, a 1-1 draw. We've showed you that. It annoyed me. Rotated the team for a defeat to Wolves in the Carabao Cup, but that's fine. We're focusing on other competitions. And then that 3-2 win against Man City. Find us in the league top. Top of the league, baby. And it's just a fun for top 3, isn't it? 10 games in, the top 3 is Everton, Leeds and West Ham. Then you got United, Liverpool and City, but still, Chelsea are 8th, Arsenal are 12th, Tottenham are down in 16th. This is a lovely little Premier League season we have found ourselves in, and we find ourselves topping. And today, we will have the Merseyside derby later. First of all, though, we will be against Red Star Belgrade in the Champions League. You'll get to see some goals, hopefully, if last game's anything to go by. Calvert-Lewin is on the bench because he's tired, and I want him maximum fit for the Liverpool game. Doucouré is sadly injured. He injured himself on Marley duty, which makes me sad, but what are you going to do? Warrington's going to get a little game time. He'll come off at half-time, but he'll just get a little bit of game time, the youngster. And yeah, big win against Red Star, get that momentum, and then Merseyside derby time, baby. Oh, it's a free kick for Red Star. Let me change the camera. Is that the camera I want? It's the camera it's given me. I can't see what's happening for Christ. We're on director mode. Why is that camera off? Why is this camera over here? I guess I'll have to go bloody TV for now and just zoom in. Yeah, zoom in. No, it was fine. Yeah. Hopefully Director will fix itself. Red Star, though, are on the attack to start things. Kanga. Tackle by McNeil. Nice. Mikalenko. Forward for Moukoko. Making a habit of a last-minute winner. A nice early one today, maybe, as he dribbles past his man into the box. Yusuf Moukoko looking for a ball. Tackled by Sanogo. Red Star looking to counter. Clearance, get there. Carson does get there. Dele Alli. Dele Alli tackled. Red Star giving us a stronger game today than I think we were already winning last time out against them. Ball forward. Someone. Lacroix gets there well, but Ivanovic forward to Perisic. Ivanovic goes from distance, hits the post. It's close for Red Star. It's very close for Red Star. Strong start for them. Fair play. Fair play to you. McNeil. Corner. Into the box. Oh, header over the bar from Lacroix at the near post. First real chance of the game for us. I don't want to do instructions. I just want to do a bit of encouragement. It's nearly half time. Try to encourage the lads. Warrington's definitely coming off a half time. He's nearly died on that pitch. So definitely bring him off at half time. Which is going to be in a moment. You know. I'm not playing that well. Maybe, you know what, DCL, you can come on. I'll give you a chance to stat pad a bit, mate. Come on, lads. Not good enough. Right. Who's coming on? Warrington's off. Amadou Onana. McAllister? Amadou, you come on. Box to box. And a winger, an inside forward. Moukoko go out wide. DCL, your moment, baby. Go out there, stat pad like your life depends on it, mate. Let's get you that golden boot. Ivanic. Red Star are through, but he's not got the pace at all. Goes for a cross. Headed clear by Lacroix. Get there, Dele. Dele doesn't get there. And Kaitai is through. And he smashes it wide. Oh my god, he's got to do better there for Red Star. And we've got to wake up. Jordan Pickford, goal kick. Come on, right from the back. Okoli. Drissa. Forward. Patterson. Patterson takes it on, goes to Moukoko. Moukoko over the top to Calvert-Lewin. Too much on it. The Red Star keeper's way out though. Someone could have got that quickly. We couldn't. Red Star on the ball. Passing around expertly at the minute. Mitrovic. Mikalenko. Very solid tackle from the Ukrainian. Lacroix to Dele. Dele Alli dribbles it round. Go on, Dele. Out wide to Moukoko. Headed clear, but Patterson's there. Nathan Patterson through to Moukoko. Through balls onto Calvert-Lewin, who is there. Oh, kicks it right at Bojando. Easy save for the keeper, because it was right arm and just hit him. He didn't have to save it, and it's honestly. Corner, Moukoko. Why are the corners so far away, man? I can't see a single damn thing that's happening. Is that cleared? Yeah. It was cleared. Corner, McNeil in, headed clear. And Katai's there. Looking to counter for Red Star. Katai. Looking for support, and he finds the ball to Pesic. What a ball, what a run. We get back though, but they're passing around Ivanic to Katai. They find the ball again. And he kicks it wide. They are finding so much space and so many balls. Oh my god. Red Star should be ahead by everything today. They should be winning, but they're not, thankfully for me. Anana to LaCroix. Mikolenko. Out wide, McNeil, Mikolenko. Calvert-Lewin's come wide. Calvert-Lewin's charging forward all on his own. Looking for a man in the box, perhaps. Tackle. Cleared by Red Star. Get there. Yes. Okoli gets there. Caleb Okoli, the Italian centre-half. Moukoko. Okoli. Back to Patterson. The Everton boy. Through ball to Calvert-Lewin. Through ball to Moukoko. Smashes it in. It's an appeal for offside from Red Star. Youssoufa Moukoko finds the back of the net. Is this goal going to stand? We go to VAR. And it will. Red Star 0, Everton 1. And it's a really lovely play to just fashion a chance. Patterson to Calvert-Lewin waits. Goes to Moukoko. I'd love to see that with the lines, because that did look very tight. So if they'd show me with the lines, yep. Patterson, Calvert-Lewin times it expertly with that pass to Moukoko. Through on goal. And the 18-year-old is always going to score those. 1-0. Rodic with the throw. Katai to Ivanic. McNeil gets there, but intercepts back to Pickford. Good play from McNeil. Pickford to LaCroix. Mikolenko. Mikolenko's dragging it forward now. To Onana. Amadou Onana to Dele Alli. Over the top to Moukoko. What a ball, what a run. And what a finish from Youssoufa. A second from Moukoko on the night. That was a really well-worked goal. Dele with a beautiful little assist over the top. And Moukoko, another great run. Just for the hour. 2-0 Everton. 65-minute mark. Some tired legs. Patterson's going to come off for Jared Brathwaite. Mikolenko's going to come off for Mickey van der Ven. And Dwight McNeil can come off for Anthony Gordon here. Yeah. Kangwa. Corner. Free kick, shall I say. Headed clear by Mickey van der Ven. And Moukoko looking to build a counter. That goes toward the Calvert-Lewin. Mokoko's making a run, but he stopped a little bit there. Calvert-Lewin's dragging him all wide. The ball's on if he can find it. Back to Brathwaite. Okoli to Garner. Okoli. LaCroix. Onana. Over the top to Moukoko again. And what a finish. Every single goal was the same. Just a beautiful ball through to Moukoko, who times his run expertly. And I think that was the best of the lot. Just a beautiful volley. Keeper got a hand to it by the look of it. All he could do was push it in. Red Star 0, Everton 3. Youssoufa Moukoko, the 18-year-old German, has got his hat-trick. And that was just beautiful. LaCroix to Onana. Onana waits. Beautiful over the top. Moukoko controls it and then just volleys it with his left foot. Bojan gets a hand to it. Flies in. 3-0 Everton. Dragovic with the throw. Intercepted by Onana really easily, actually. Onana's been great today, honestly. He always plays well, but especially today. LaCroix to Van der Ven. Van der Ven's bombing it forward over the top to Calvert-Lewin. Who has a go. It's saved. It drops to Moukoko in front of an empty net to tuck it home. This one looks more likely to be offside, disallowed for offside. That was really well played, though. Mokoko's always making those runs, or looking to. This time, it still works out. 4-0. Moukoko gets his fourth. Game 1, Calvert-Lewin stat padded with 5, and now game 2, Mokoko's got his fourth. He times it excellently again. Bojan just pushes it out, and Mokoko's there just to tap in the rebound. 4-0. Beautiful. Dragovic to Bakari. Cross blocked, and Mickey van der Ven's on there to create another chance for Everton, perhaps. LaCroix. Garner. Oh, just a poor pass. It's in to Pesic. Blocked really well. And it's a free kick, thankfully, for offside. The other game today, Ajax Juventus, is later on, hoping for a draw, because if it ends a draw, then we guarantee qualification, and we guarantee top, actually. So fingers crossed for a draw there as the final 10 here, and we're going to win. I feel comfortable saying that. Rodic with the throw. Intercept that, lads. Come on. Press them. Jovanovic. Jovanovic goes back to Milanovic. Rodic. Milojevic. Katai. Rodic. Red Star being patient. They deserve a goal, honestly. They've given us a game. Brilliant tackle from Calvert-Lewin, though. Moukoko with the ball out wide to Gordon. What a ball. What a run. Anthony Gordon looking for a cross here. He finds the cross to Moukoko, who dribbles it around. Has a go over the bar. What a game Yusuf is having. He's been really good this season. He's popped up with so many late winners and equalisers and important goals. And he deserves a game like this where he just gets some goals. 4 goals for him in the Champions League. You have to be pleased with the lad. We're in stoppage time. 50 seconds to go. Red Star looking for a late goal. I won't be too mad if they get it. I'd like a clean sheet, but they deserve a goal for their work today, honestly. But Calvert-Lewin with a brilliant sliding tackle to say nope. Anthony Gordon's on the ball. Looking for a cross. Finds it. And Moukoko makes it 5. Game 1, Calvert-Lewin got 5. Game 2, Moukoko gets 5. Praise. You can't ask for anything more. Calvert-Lewin came off the bench and he said, I'm not scoring today, but my God, do I want to slide. Another slide tackle. It's a 5-0 win. Yusuf Moukoko was very much on one today. My God, he wasn't even striker. Right, I have a lot of players to praise, so bear with me. You boys, everyone here. Pickford, you got 7.6 because they did do pretty well going forward. Anthony, you did really well. But Yusufa, you 18-year-old beauty. Delighted. 5-0. I mean, we're scoring goals for fun here in the Champions League. Moukoko, Calvert-Lewin especially. 5-0 win. Hopefully later on today, Ajax and Juventus will draw. And Martin Sheriff is banging them in as well. Good for him. And we can, finish top. Lovely. Pleased. Was it 0-0 at half-time? Yes. Moukoko just did nothing at striker. We put him right wing and he banged 5. What a player. What a player. Lovely. Perfect start to the episode. I'll let you know how the Ajax Juventus game goes when we come back next for the Merseyside derby at Anfield against Liverpool. Now the audio stopped working for the Liverpool game. I can't explain why. I apologise. I will just audio over the key points, which there aren't many. Team-wise, the 5 at the back, of course. Moukoko starting after scoring 5 against Red Star, because of course he does. And Braithwaite preferred over Okoli, because Okoli can't play wide centre-back. Liverpool, meanwhile, Joel Matip and Joe Gomez were injured, and so was Mo Salah. So Jordan Henderson was at centre-half. So we go into it feeling as confident as we're going to get, honestly, into a Liverpool game. No Salah. Defensively playing John Henderson at centre-half. That's as good as it's going to get, isn't it? First half, Liverpool were all over us. It was hard, a very hard watch at time. No one was on it. McAllister got injured days into it, so he was on steroids, and he was just a very angry little man. And he wasn't playing too well. No one was, honestly. We get to half-time, and we decide to make a change tactically. And we go to a 4-3-3 to try and push out a little bit more, which I was very wary about doing, but I thought it was worth it because it's Liverpool and I want to win. And then 6 minutes into the second half or so, Yusuf Moukoko on a yellow makes a silly challenge and he gets sent off. So we're down to 10 men. 5 goals against Red Star and then a red card against Liverpool. I mean, it's a hell of an episode for him. Whilst, Liverpool, tactically we go back to the 5 at the back to try and defend out the rest of this game. Liverpool score a great free kick from Harvey Elliott. Fair play to him. He goes near post instead of over the wall. Beats John Pickford. Disappointing. We try and push out a bit more, but we don't really create anything. We make changes, but we don't really create anything, and it's disheartening. Game goes on. We go all-out attack at the very end, and with the final kick of the ball, Mislav Orsic goes from range, and it whistles just a whisker wide of the post before the full-time whistle is blown. disappointment, and 1-0 defeat against Liverpool. But hey, you know, we're still top of the Premier League, and in other news you missed because it didn't record, we're through in the Champions League. Ajax and Juventus finished 4-1 to Ajax. Juventus have had an awful season so far, by the way, meaning that we are officially qualified. 3 teams qualified, us, PSG and Benfica. So, I mean, we were the first team to qualify for the next round. We take those. And we're probably going to finish top as well, which is very, very lovely. And Premier League-wise, we're top as well. So, Liverpool results side is going very well. But yes, I will cut to the outro now, where I talk about next episode and go over everything. And apologies again that there was no sound. I don't know what went wrong there. Right, I've just looked over that and it didn't record the sound, which has annoyed me a lot more than the results. Christ. But yeah, next time back for Juventus and Tottenham, or Juventus and Chelsea. A United-Liverpool episode down the line where hopefully we'll finally beat Liverpool. A lot to look forward to. I hope you have enjoyed. Apologies for the sound not working there. I'll go over and record audio. I'll just talk over the highlights of the game, which were few and far between for us, but I'll give it a go. But yeah, that is all for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you have, and you're enjoying the series as a whole. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more so you don't miss a thing, as this Liverpool result side incredible season for Everton so far continues. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more, and as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.